name is Juraj Jurík. I'm Director of Infrastructure and Nature at GIB Foundation. Our mission is to accelerate transition to sustainable, resilient and regenerative infrastructure. And my role is, I'm lead of Infrastructure and Nature team, which is dealing with how to integrate nature into infrastructure systems, infrastructure projects to benefit people and nature at the same time. At the moment, GIB participates in 4 Horizon projects. 3 of those are in the EU mission on adaptation to climate change, and one of them is in the climate neutral and smart cities. We are about to start our new project later this year, which is also in the EU mission on climate adaptation to climate change. So I think there are 2 ways how to get into Horizon projects. One is, we could call it active engagement or active participation, is creating a list of calls of your interest or of your choice, and then actively asking in your network who is working on those on those projects, who is interested in those calls and projects. The second is to, of course, be approached by external organizations or your network, because they may need your skills and your expertise. So we have experience with both of those sort of approaches. GIB sought support from the Euresearch on a number of occasions. We approach Euresearch on different aspects, mainly on the support to review proposals. So Euresearch helped us to review one proposal which was at the end successful. So that also says something about quality of the support that you are providing. Secondly, Switzerland has a very specific role in Horizon program, and it's changing a lot in time. So having somebody to give you advice on the current status of Swiss entities' participation is useful, and this is also a question that we often ask Euresearch. And last but not least, of course, practical matters like financial reporting templates, new calls, new opportunities, that's also kind of another advice that we typically get. So if you are interested to do your first Horizon project, what I would suggest is to do it in few steps. So first, do a mapping of successful projects, already funded projects in Horizon, check the partners who are involved, and then that way you will see who can win proposals, who is active in this space. In the second step, check the existing upcoming calls on different topics, choose some of them, and then think about your role, what you can do, what role you could play in those calls. Once you do that, approach those partners that you identified in the first step and ask them if they're interested in the calls you selected, and see if they would be interested to partner with you. So this should guide you into a proposal sooner or later. And once you are in a proposal, make sure you have a strong coordinator who has good track records. So there's a team behind that person. There is that person successfully submitted and led a proposal and a project. I think these are very important factors to look at. And don't worry if you're not successful with your first submission. It's very much likely that it may not be successful if it's your first proposal, but it will give you experience. You will learn a lot about the process, the templates, the network, and you will build network that you can tap into for the second and third submission.